Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I will go ahead and tell you before the video starts that, as you can see, this is kind of makeshift right now. I did the best I could. My normal studio area that I have, that I was going to film this in, kind of got messed up. So I did the best I could with what I had. So, anyways, this is going to be a review of this 4mm 14 karat gold rope bracelet from Jacoje Fine Jewelry. It's 7.5 inches in length. It's very good quality, and I haven't taken this off of the wrist for 2 years that I've had it, except for when I'm doing something that I feel that it could get lost or broken. Other than that, it stays on. I did a review prior of this bracelet, a 1-year update. That was a horrible video. I don't know how that was only a year ago, but this is going to be the 2-year review of the bracelet. And I'm also going to be trying it on so that you can see what it looks like on the wrist at the end. So after 2 years, if we look at the bracelet, you can see that obviously with being a rope bracelet, it's going to collect some dirt that accumulates, and grime that accumulates on the inside of the links because they're kind of closed off. But as for the outside, it seems to remain fairly clean. And I don't really clean my jewelry, but if you were someone that cleans your jewelry, it would look even better than this, a whole lot better, because that Braden does have a video on his channel on how to clean your jewelry, and I would recommend watching that if you do purchase a piece of jewelry from him, or just purchase a piece of jewelry at all. That is an excellent video to watch because it'll show you how to take good care of your expensive piece of gold jewelry that you've bought from him, or anyone for that matter. So after 2 years, it's worn a little bit, and that's nothing that's part of his jewelry, that's any jewelry. But I think that for the 2 years and all that I've put this thing through, I think that it's fared extremely well in comparison to other jewelers that you might buy it from. For 2 years of constant wear, not taking it off, not cleaning it anything really, this is excellent. You can see that the edges obviously are kind of worn. This thing's been on concrete, it's been on rocks, it's been on dirt. Not that I advise you to ever do that to your jewelry, but that's just what mine's been through since I don't take it off. And it's still, and it also, with it being on the wrist, it's going to get a little more dirty than maybe something on the neck, since this is whatever your hands are in, this is also in it. Paint, dirt, grime, lotions. If typically, like I don't really use lotions, but if you use lotions, they can also get it dirty. Sunscreen, things like that. Everything gets into your jewelry, especially on the wrist. So that's something to be aware of, that this has been through. All that, but you can still see that it still does have shine in the light. You can still see that, even after everything I put it through, all the abrasive things that it's been in contact with, it still shines. And on the inside, there is some grime that could be cleaned off. At some point, I'm probably going to get it ultrasonically cleaned at a jeweler, but I definitely would recommend Jacoje. I've had no issues with this, no matter what. And I think that there's some jewelers, if I was to buy this from, it probably would get messed up. And it's also great to have the peace of mind knowing you're not going to get messed up with a piece of hollow jewelry or something that's plated, anything, because he's very reputable, I feel, and I highly advise you of buying from him. You have the peace of mind knowing you have a 100% solid gold piece of jewelry. It's not gold filled, it's not gold plated, it's not hollow. It is solid gold, and the actual percentage, so the 14 karat, 18 karats roughly 3/4 gold, 14 karats somewhere around the 60% mark, but it's more around 58%. But his jewelry is always slightly above what it says. So 14 karat, you're never going to get slightly below. And some jewelers, they do give you, because the gold is what's expensive. The alloys they're dirt cheap compared to the gold. And when you're buying from other jewelers, they may cut corners very easily. For a jeweler to cut corners, you would never know, because it's not like you're going to get a testing machine and test the jewelry usually. And it's not really going to probably affect it either. Something you'll probably never notice. However, with Braden, you always have the peace of mind knowing that you didn't get, no corners were cut. You get over 14 karat gold for the price of 14 karat gold. This is a heavy, to be a bracelet, it's heavy, and gold is going to be that way, solid gold. You know when you're buying from him, it's going to be of the utmost quality and excellence, and you know it's going to last you a really long time, and always have that shine And you can get it polished too. Even if it loses that shine, you can take it. Usually you can get it polished up, get it cleaned, and get it rejuvenated to what it will look like close to new. But this is definitely something I would recommend is Jacoje, because you have the peace of mind knowing that you're getting an extremely high quality piece of jewelry for your money, especially great value. You also know that he's reputable. There's no bad reviews you can find for him ever. Everything that people have ordered has gotten there. Free 2-day shipping. It's just excellent customer service, excellent quality. I've used to email him with questions and stuff. He would respond extremely quickly. He's just a jeweler that you can actually connect with. And you can ask your questions, email him. Don't hesitate. He will respond very quickly. And his jewelry is amazing quality. I also have a chain from him that I'll be doing a review on. But it's amazing quality for your money. Like I say, you have peace of mind. It's going to stay like this for years. And if anything goes wrong with this, I'm sure that if I emailed him, he would give me the answers to what I needed to do. Great customer service with the company. There's literally no gripes you can ever find with anyone with this company. There's only one bad review of him, and that was a fake video. It wasn't even a real review. He genuinely is an excellent company that he's running, and I would highly advise you, if you're thinking about buying jewelry, buy it from him, because you get things with him that you aren't getting with most other jewelers. He cares about his customers. He cares about the quality, really cares about the quality, and it's some of the best customer service I've ever seen in my life. So like I said, anywhere you're thinking, I would highly advise you to buy it from Jacoje. Don't hesitate, because it does make sense. This is a lot of money. Jewelry is a lot. Especially online, it might be, hesitating to spend that much money online, but don't hesitate. I assure you that it's some of the greatest customer service in quality you can possibly get. Even if you went to a local jeweler, I'm sure they would not be able to match the quality of this. So yes, highly advise you to go from Jacoje. Like I said, this hasn't been taken on my wrist for 2 years, and look at it. It still shines, still sparkles, even though I haven't even cleaned it. And if you cleaned it, like I said, and took good care of it, you would have even better results than this would be. And this is 2 years not taking off. Everything I've ever done, this has been there. Dirt, paint, abrasives, sand, concrete, everything. This has been through it. And I wouldn't advise you to do that, but this shows that his jewelry is really high quality because it can withstand those things. So, highly advise you to purchase from Jacoje. So this is going to be the bracelet on the wrist. It shines great. I don't have the greatest lighting right now because, like I said, my normal filming area is kind of messed up right now. So this is the best I could really do. But it is, like I said, I have been wearing it for years now, and it is dirty because it's everywhere I go. This goes too. So if I'm literally in the mud, this is going to be there. And to be through all that and not get any cleaning, it shines great. And it's kind of scratched up, obviously, because it's been on concrete, it's been on rocks, it's been on everything. But it's still great quality, and it shines amazing in the sun, and it still bounces light, even though it's years old.